Hail Heroes!
How's it going, everybody? We've got another Legacy stream on Moto for you.
We do. We're gonna play some janky Innistrad stuff as we go. There's all the notifications that we're live.
Gonna finish a bad draft, and
finish
then
a bad draft and play some bad magic.
And play some awful Legacy.
Nice Refrexing Dreadnoughts look cool. It's a Royal Assassin. Let me pop open that. We've been prepared for our league match. Awesome. Let's get into that. Let's fix our...
It was funny. I was able to get Moto up and running on my computer at home. I got everything set up, mostly, and all the art on mine is just fine.
That's so funny. Well, it's because you don't have that thing. Well, I mean, this art is good. Look at that. We did it. Good art.
That is not a moon heron.
Bad art. Your mom's not a moon heron. It's probably true. Shut your face.
That was interesting.
Yeah. MTGO does not like being on a computer that can actually run it.
It's up now.
There we go. Just took it a second to start enjoying itself. Shimmering Grotto.
So we can play the Interloper.
That's
but
fine.
We can't actually cast anything else.
I mean, we can Interloper into Prey Upon.
We can.
And we're on the draw. Hey, Arjorg.
We're on the draw. How's it going?
It's good to see you. Did I get it live on Facebook? Did I forget that again?
That we did.
Okay, there we go.
Audio is super low.
Audio is super low. You want people at 4 o'clock? I mean, we can handle people at 4 o'clock. Let's see. Advanced audio properties. Okay, that should be a lot better. Is that better for you?
Let us know if you can hear us now.
And if you can't, we don't care that. Well, actually, we do care quite a bit. They have an Interloper. I mean, we just both get 2 ones that can't block each other.
Hey, look, we found it.
We actually have all the land, the colors that we need now.
We do.
We can play Prey Upon and Caravan Vigil. Not really, no. It didn't get better. It's not better.
We can also use Prey Upon. I mean, this is much later in the game, but we can also use Prey Upon to activate the Morbid for the Summerwald Spider.
I guess that works, yeah.
That's not until we have 6 lands, but...
so that should be... That's the right microphone. It's not better, though, he says. Down mix to mono, no. We don't want to down mix to mono. It should be picking us up the way we want. Is this better? Tell me once it's too loud for you. I'll just keep upping our audio. Let's see. What am I doing here? Oh.
Passing priority.
Passing priority so that they can attack. It's okay to be bad at Magic, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes. Don't get used to it.
They have a 1-5. That's a little better. You like the audio right now. Okay, Wes likes it. Jorgensen says it's a little bit better. Well, we'll try and continue to get better.
Watch, Jorgensen has the volume on his on his headset like 0, and he's complaining at us.
It's probably all your fault, Jorgensen.
Did you check it on your end?
Yeah, just come out here, and then we'll be fine.
Right.
That's all that really.
If you were sitting in the room with us, like, you'd be able to hear us perfectly.
Yeah. That's just how it works. So I'm going to Prey Upon and then Caravan Vigil and just put the land into play. He already checked. Dang it.
Check nerds. Nerds!
Fight! Battlefield. Duh.
Wasn't that the point?
Get good, scrubs.
Oh, right.
Just becomes a 5/5.
That's pretty
Bane
good.
of Hanweir.
And it has to attack every turn?
Is it has to attack every turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Galvanic Juggernaut.
Oh, interesting.
It's a big creature.
It is a big creature. There's a mulch. I probably play Moon Heron with Ranger's Guile. And then... Or do I just play a mulch?
We're not too afraid of the Galvanic Juggernaut, right? It just gets to hit us once.
The most important thing with the Somber Wall is that we get a Somber Wall Spider as a 4/6. We are going to play Dreadnought.
We are. That's the plan.
It is a manifest deck, as is. We just want to finish up this crappy Innistrad draft that we did, because we make bad decisions. We make really bad decisions. But we do have... This is 4-color. We do have this waiting in the wings. We're waiting for a couple of things to still load. But at least the Phyrexian Dreadnoughts are no longer...
Back to normal.
Hooray! Okay.
Unfortunately, I feel like we need to commit to the board this turn. I don't know if the Ranger's Guile is going to be what we... like, the greatest, but...
Yeah, we can still just hold it up, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think playing the Somberwald Spider here makes that much sense. But we do, yeah, we definitely need to play a spell regardless.
Yes.
The hand where watch needs to not flip on our turn.
Fact. The true science kind.
What's the name of the card? Hanweir Watchkeep. Been trying to brew pickles. Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Pickles?
Pickles. Deck's just bad.
Well, let me guess. You tried it one time. You didn't get.
I tried it for an entire league and went 0-4. And was like, this is not getting us anywhere. I am not okay with that. And that's what happened. Well, on the plus side, our mulch is going to show up. It's +1/+1 for each creature your opponent controls. That is annoying right there. That's an annoying card that they have.
Are you able to play this and keep up Ranger's Guile still?
No.
Oh no. Yeah, you're right. Wait, it's double green.
It might just be good to mulch here and try and set something else up. Because we can Ranger's Guile to block that still.
We mulch for a land and then play the Elvenwald Mystics if we can find a forest.
Or our cemetery, our woodland cemetery. Well, we got 2 forests. What are we losing? Hamlet Captain that looks like a crab of some sort.
Good. We got some creatures in the graveyard for when we find our worms.
You say play the Elvenwald Mystic here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Force that if they flip, we flip.
Mm-hmm.
Makes this dude a 5/5.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to double block it at some point anyway.
Swing. I actually don't really care about blocking right now. I'd rather let my dude flip and or have a Ranger's Guile. Now, is it if 2 spells are cast or if a player? Okay.
It's
I want this to be able to regenerate.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like playing land and passing back because then I have a 5/5 regenerator.
Yeah.
And it makes all their attacks real bad.
And we can hold the Ranger's Guile.
Yep.
They still have a couple cards in hand, though. They may be able to flip them back. It's possible.
Yeah. Although in draft, most of the cards are going to be expensive. Okay. They don't want us to flip. They don't want it to flip on our turn, I guess. Deals 1 damage to that creature. Okay. Well, that's fine. Well, let's play a Woodland Cemetery, and then I guess do Do I swing for 3 in the air, or do I leave my Heron back as a blocker? Because now I've got a 5/5.
Probably leave it back as a blocker, because if we can Rangers Guile it to like block the 2/2 and keep our guy.
Yeah, this is attacking.
Yes.
Do a barrel roll. It's hard for us to do a barrel roll. I wish we had a. That would be actually pretty cool if we had something on our stream that could make it do a barrel roll. If we had a bot that would allow our stream to do barrel rolls.
The stream just flips for a sec.
That would be so funny. Okay. Well, we both get 5/5s out of this. So I feel like the trick here is to block.
Yeah, definitely Rangers Guile that.
Nope.
Hey, look at that. Theirs has the real art for.
Have any of you played Star Fox 2 yet? What? There's the real art. Oh, for Traitorous Blood.
I have not played Star Fox 2 yet.
So I kind of wanted it. I kind of wanted that block to go differently, so that I could block with a 4/4 with this Rangers Guile that, kill that, do that whole thing. So the Bane of Handwear must attack and it's just gonna die.
Yeah, that's why they're just gonna run it into it. So we're definitely gonna block the Scourge. That one, yeah. Because next turn we can just block it again.
Block this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Block there, and the Heron's gonna block. I have to only because they might have something. Or I guess I don't because I don't want that 5/5 to untap. What's the?
How does it untap?
It untaps when a creature I control dies. Oh, whenever another creature dies. So it's untapping anyways.
Yeah, it is.
Is it worth it saving 5 or is it worth it trading?
We probably need to trade. We're at a really low life total.
The 2/1 or the 2/2? Probably the 2/2.
Probably the 2/1. It deals extra damage. It blocks and attacks a little better.
I guess that's true. We're gonna take 7 and go to 3. Hopefully they don't have a bump in the night.
Don't bump us.
I've been playing Kirby's Dream Course though. That actually sounds pretty fun.
It untaps 3 times.
It's too bad they don't have anything that helps them tap it. So they have to swing with 2 creatures. So I need a blocker.
Yeah, we will play our blocker.
Title and record. Record is 0/0. Title is correct. We are going to be playing things later. Well, the Sunbolt Spider is just going to be a roadblock. And let's hope they don't have a bump in the night once again. Dat Legacy Stifle Dough.
Yeah.
We are playing it right now, in fact.
It's going to be all the funness.
I guess we can update the record for where we are in this league currently. On the day, we are 0-0. Quizer's Flail deals double that damage instead.
Oh, I get to put this on the ghoul. And we're dead. Yep.
Rip.
Where was our spiders?
Well, we had a couple things that would have been really good. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, we can't take your energy. I mean, we could play the wooden stake. It allows us to kind of blow up their stuff. I like Spider Grasp a little bit. It's probably about an Orchard Spirit. That's Woodland Cemetery. Woodland Cemetery is that.
Woodland Cemetery is mulch.
That's funny.
Like that's mulch. Yeah.
That's funny. Do we want to bring the stake in? Prey Upon was really good for us. Might have used it a little early. Garrett was awesome. The Moon Herons aren't spectacular in this matchup.
Nope.
Let's bring in a Knot of the Bone as well over that Moon Heron.
Get rid of the island.
And the Shivering Grotto. And then we'll add Siege sounds good. Add Glorybringer, I wish.
You know how good Glorybringer would be in this limited
Oh
format?
my goodness. Just eat people alive.
His hand is not spectacular.
It could get much better, though. I mean, we've got 2 lands, we've got castables. Like, a mulch makes this hand insane.
Yeah, it does make it. Yeah, definitely.
So we just need to draw the one of mulch in our deck. We'll get there.
Totally. We can.
So,
I mean, we can just like throw a boneyard worm away.
Should be 14 mountains on 1 Glorybringer. Not wrong. 8 million, you're so not wrong. For everyone who's here for the Stifle Nut, this is the Stifle Nut deck that we will be playing. It is coming up, we promise.
If we lose this round, we'll probably just start playing Legacy.
Yeah. Now, neither Kaya nor I are spectacularly proficient, so we're hoping HC Fox gets in. Otherwise, it's not going to be great for us. Or I guess we'll just play 1 mana spells and see how that goes.
Yep.
Because that's basically what this deck is.
There are multiple cards in this deck list that I've never actually played with before.
We do have Mastery of the Unseen. We do have Soul Summons.
Yep. See, I've played those cards. I played the limited format.
Yep. We've got Jessica Infiltrator. We've got Thing in the Ice. Like, I guess we can do it. I wish that Ranger's Guile was the Caravans, whatever.
Yeah.
To get an extra black source. Because of needing double black or something.
Or something.
Well, it's not terrible.
Nope, that's about what we wanted.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to hit a mulch next turn and then just, like, go off. But, okay, you got a Walking Corpse, and I have an Orchard Spirit that you can't block, and we'll just go back and forth like that. That deck looks saucy. It is saucy. This deck, I mean, we've got, like, the full, like, brainstorm and everything, but we have Enlightened Tutor Scrub, our Illusionary Mask, our Aether Vial, our Mastery of the Unseen, our Phyrexian Dreadnought. Like, we have all of it. No.
I actually think we take this trade. It turns our Boneyard Worms on.
Both of them?
Yeah. This next turn we can just play 2/1/1s.
Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible, actually.
No. Okay. And this attacks each combat, so we can block with the Boneyard Worm, and then the other one gets bigger.
Yep. And then our spider spawning gets better, too.
Mm-hmm. That's the idea.
We don't have any things that return creatures from graveyards, do we? We have that one.
No, we passed most of them. We saw many different ways to do that, and we passed them.
Although I'm not sure it's super great.
Nah.
I think it was much better when it was Dark Ascension Innistrad. Dark Ascension Innistrad Limited. I never got to play. I played Avacyn Restored Limited, which was a lot of fun.
So what does this do when it attacks?
When it deals damage to a player, it gets a 1+1.
Oh yeah, we're definitely blocking.
Yes.
100%.
100%. A 3/1 lifelinker? No. I mean, I can just cast a spider spawning for 2 here. And let it, like, build up. I mean, they just trades favorably with that. Or I cast an Out of the Bone and gain 4.
Well, how about we attack and see what happens first, and then...
I guess that's always a thing we could do.
Because he's probably going to trade.
No.
No. That's kind of weird. Nah. I think... Do we cast spider spawning and just get 2? That's pretty weak.
Doesn't I mean, they missed a land drop, so we're up by a land.
Yeah.
At least, as long as they draw one. 5 cards in their hand. Like, there's nothing, and I can just nod to the bone at the end of turn if, like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, Knot of the Bone gains us 4 life right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to gain us more life later.
Mm-hmm. Not being a lifelinker is kind of annoying.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the trade, if they would have taken the trade, it would have been good for us. Missed their land drop. Yep, missed their land drop.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, they cast one, so I guess we hold Knot of the Bone for our turn.
Yeah, we do.
Just in case we need a castable. I mean, it's not going to get through that. Do we just play a Knot of the Bone?
Yeah.
Doesn't flip. And if they don't cast anything on their turn, we can cast an Out of the Bone so it doesn't flip. I guess they can cast another 1/5. We trade with the... If they attack, they've already cast a spell, so we don't need to.
Hey, look, Garrick.
That's a way to do it.
So let's Garrick and then flip Garrick by hitting one of the 1/5s, right?
Yeah.
Or we can just start pumping out 2/2s.
I mean, Death Touchers are probably better for us, though.
That's why I was thinking to flip. Or, oh, we should have attacked first. Should we have? No. No, just kidding. No, this is right. Yeah, just deal 3 damage to a 1/5.
No, I don't get to activate him again.
No. So
But-
I'm making Death Touchers this next turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chump that. I've
Absolutely.
got a Ranger's Guile if they try to kill.
If they try to kill it.
Yeah, this is actually putting us in a pretty good position.
Well, as it turns out, Garrick's like an okay card or something.
Whatever. One
Yeah.
ones, no one cares.
Boo.
Boo. Hey, they drew their land. They got 4 mana.
Look at that.
You've got 4 mana and you cannot lie.
You got 4 mana and you getting that lie.
You know, I wish tokens actually went to graveyards.
Yep.
Still no. It's not how it works. I love how I've done that twice.
Twice, yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna, and I'm like, nope. Not this time.
Stop it.
Stop it.
We'd probably trade too.
Oh yeah, we absolutely trade with this.
Yeah.
I mean, it trades anyways.
Yeah.
But, cool. +1. Do we Knot of the Bone or Spider Spawning?
I think we do need to get some kind of board presence at the moment, and now that we're 1 mana away from another spider spawning, I think we should cast it.
So we hold the swamp in our hand?
Yeah.
Just let me have this. Just let me have it.
Like, what are you gonna do? Really?
Yeah.
We're getting a Death Touch Wolf. It's gonna happen.
Spider is spawning. Your dude's done flip. And I have pretty much an unbeatable. I want to say this is like almost an unbeatable board presence.
Pretty close. And since we're gonna get more spiders off the spider spawning, like its minus ability, it gives +2/+2 in trample right now. It's very real. So, and even though our hand is dead, we still have 2 more cards to cast to keep this from flipping.
I mean, it's like I attack with the wolf, right? And then play this. Now, I just probably keep it back.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
This is so good.
I mean, we could just sack a spider and go get something actually decent to cast.
Well, we can get our bigger 4/6 spider.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
It's like search your library for a creature card, reveal it. Okay, we're gonna get. Where are you, Somberwild? It's like we built a really good deck or something.
Oh, we built it around Garrick really well. And then just play it.
They just have no good attacks.
Yep.
And we just keep making 1/1 Death Touchers. We just have to hope they don't have 2 Traitorous Instincts. Because that would be annoying. Sure.
They definitely have a lot of gas in their hand, and the 7/7's going to be annoying as a blocker.
It's true.
Just start flooding the board with Death Touchers. It's going to take us a while to win. Yeah, just cast that, make a Death Touch, and go.
Garruk is probably the best bomb in that format. It really is. Garruk is so good.
He's really, really strong.
Like, my opponent probably has the best cards they can to deal with a Garruk, and I'm still at just such an advantage.
Garruk's a bomb in Cube.
Garruk's a bomb in Legacy.
I take this Garruk so often in Cube.
Maybe I should be sideboarding one of these in my
in your food chains.
In my food chains. I mean, all the creatures he creates produce 1 mana, and give my stuff trample, and I can search my library for stuff.
It's a tutor.
Huh.
It's also a removal spell. It's a 4-mana bolt, but it's what you get with green.
I mean, you can kill Deathrite Shamans and all that, which is really important.
Okay. So they have a total of 1,000,000 bazillion toughness. So we definitely need to play out a lot more.
Yep.
And our spider spawning is still quite small.
Yep. That's annoying.
That is annoying.
I've got a reach creature. I forgot.
Oh, that's right.
It reveals the top card from his run. The creatures +1 for each. So he's probably going to use that with his trample.
Wait, does that mill us?
Into the graveyard, yeah. But
Ooh.
it helps with our helps with all of our things and stuff. So I like allowing these to flip next turn and forcing them out of the field pretty much for the wolves, because they have to attack.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really.
And it allows me to flip my 7/7.
Okay. Yeah, and then we can Knottle the Bone if we, on their turn.
Funny that he's better in Legacy than Modern. It's absolutely true.
It is.
It's so funny that that's how it works. But the thing is he gets outclassed. Like, people don't play Tron in Legacy. They play like Solans and stuff. I think I have an idea for that stupid food chain deck that we were talking about.
Stupid food chain deck.
The one that you have Chrome Moxes.
You realize that once you take the Miss Hologriffin out from under the Chrome Mox, it can't tap for mana anymore, though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I realize that. Not that bad at Magic.
No, I didn't think you were. I was just making sure. It could speed up the deck.
Okay.
All right. So no attacks. Just let him flip. Seems good. So only the Feral Ridge Wolf has trample.
Yeah.
And he can't pump it a ton.
Yeah. I think we just offer like all the trades all the days long. If you take Griffin out from under Mox, you're probably already winning anyways.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
It's true. Everyone flips. It's a potty.
It's a patty.
I love how I kind of like. I get to control who does what and where they're going and all that.
Yeah, this is a much more interesting game. Whoop whoop! Now watch me, nay nay.
Now watch me.
8 million seems to have all the right things to say.
8 million is just on point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I don't think I know who 8 million is.
I don't either.
You are new to the stream for the two of us. You've probably been here before, but
welcome in, 8 million.
We're happy to see you, and we're glad for all of the amazing things you have to say about this. Like, how do I lose from here? What's the losing proposition? A Traitorous Instinct on this guy is pretty bad for me. 7/7 trample.
We lose if they can manage to kill Garruk. Because we don't have a winning board state right now.
8 is Bruce. Bruce Torson? Maybe. We'll see. What other Bruces do we know? Bruce. The name's Bruce. Please mill me.
It's when it attacks that it mills you, right?
Yeah.
Why in the world does he think that's a good decision to make?
I don't know.
Illegal attack.
Way to make me feel like my comments are, yep.
Wow, way to make it about you. Come on, Wes.
Garbage.
Yep, that's 2 creatures.
2 decent creatures to have in our graveyard, too. Yeah, no, yeah, we saw the little yep. Got it. And that.
So now our Boneyard Worm's a 4/4.
Yeah. Yas.
This went really well for him.
Yep, good job. Good job, yo. I traded a 1/5 of a Garrick for you.
And they have a Galvanic Juggernaut.
Well, you have 2 commentators. You're right. We do.
That is true.
Bless.
Yep. We probably could minus there.
Yeah.
But I think we're just going to cast Spider Spawning, right? Now that it gets us 4 spiders? Or do we want to continue to wait?
I don't think we need it yet.
Yeah, the Juggernaut has to attack each turn as well. They're just like literally throwing away their creatures into Death Touch Wolves.
I mean, I guess they're trying to go, like, the Blade is trying to mill us. So we do have to figure out a way to, we're at 16 cards in our library. We do have to figure a way reliably to go back and win this game. And it might just be, you know, we just minus Garrick on our 7/7 and start doing that.
Well, minus Garrick gives all of our creatures +4/+4 right now. It's an overrun effect.
Oh, all of our creatures +4/+4
Yeah.
and trample.
We're probably not far off from winning.
Oh, yeah, wow. So this does double damage now. It's going to be able to do 6. This does 6 damage with trample. Oh, okay. So it just depends on what it flips. 6 to 7 of them are lands, correct. Depends on how they flip. Now watch me flip. Watch me. So you, I mean, why didn't you attack with this?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Okay, so we obviously block with a wolf.
No question about it.
I think I see why the spider spawning last turn would have been really good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like,
so we could set that up.
Mm-hmm.
But
hello.
we probably minus kill this guy and then just swing because he has no power left. So we minus, give everyone +4. So 8, 16, 27 plus 10,
Yep.
37.
Pray,
and he'll
pray,
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yep.
toughness.
Prey upon that thing.
Yep.
And we didn't even lose our Garrick here. So, yeah, the Interloper can't even block.
Yeah, that's true. Choose target creature you control.
Mm-hmm.
Target creature I don't control.
Boom.
And attack with all creatures.
And we still get to Spider Spawning this turn.
They get to gain 3 life. Read the DC Dark Metal comics right now. All the characters are named Bruce.
All of them.
I mean, that's how it works. Yeah, and we can Spider Spawning at the end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Our opponent's like, how do I make this favorable? So they can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. They can save 7. Take -16.
Yep. Probably could have won that game earlier.
Yeah.
But shh. It is what it is.
So yeah, I think actually the best thing they could have done was to mill us and try and get something out of it.
I agree.
They definitely.
That makes our Boneyard Worm bigger. It makes our Spider Spawning bigger. So
I can see why they're not doing it, but like, I love that they have that because, I mean, we just have to play for Garrett. Hey, Patty B. Hail, Patty B.
All right, game 3.
As soon as they load it in.
Yes, Legacy Stifle Not. That's right, Bryce.
It's coming up. We'll just keep tantalizing you with this Legacy Stifle Not build. It's got 4 Wastelands. We've got Mishra's Factors. Like, we've got so many colored spells and so many colorless mana producers that it's amazing. The deck is bad. But that's obviously why we play Stifle and Teferi's Response, so that if we get Wastelanded, that's what it's all about. It's just having superior.
Patrick's going for the cup.
He's capping us. Ooh, 2?
3.
Ooh, 60%. I think you're our highest score right now.
Jeez.
He's good at this. Patty B with all...
I want to keep this so bad, but it's so awful. We cannot keep this hand.
If they have a slow hand...
Yeah,
we're keeping it!
No, we're not keeping it. They have a ton of 2-drops. We've seen that.
Well, what...
And if they play... If we don't draw anything and they get a werewolf, we can't... Like... we don't
what's
have
the
a spell
better
to
hand?
cast.
What's the better hand, though? Anything that has a 2-drop. Patrick is not playing right now.
No.
We are not playing Patrick either. So what's the better hands than this, right? This has 4 mana and 3 spells.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Curse of Death's Hold looks super, super good against them, but they also have like a bunch of 5/5 creatures.
All we have to do is get to 5. Yeah, I know they have a bunch of 5/5 creatures, but they have to go 3 and then play nothing on 4 to get to 5/5.
This is Innistrad Draft.
This is Innistrad Draft. We're getting into Legacy in just a second. It's right here. We've got it tabbed for the Legacy deck.
Mm-hmm. All right, we can keep. It's definitely not great.
Yeah, it's not great. I think in the blind it's better. Knowing our opponent, it's not amazing. But if we go to 6 and we have like a land and like
you're right,
non-castables.
No, you're absolutely right. It is risky to mulligan, but. Thought he was gonna go like turn 1 Diagraph Ghoul.
You're like, no!
And I'd be like, oh man, we're so dead.
See, Bryce and Wes are on the keep plan. I mean, if they have the Intimidator here, that's fine. It's not great for us, but if we draw a 2-drop,
wrong 2-drop
that was castable. I mean, at the very worst, though, the Boneyard Worm helps to stop a werewolf if we need to.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think it's better than an average 6 by a hair, probably. I mean, knowing this deck, we do have a lot of 5-drops, and so like mulliganing to 6 and getting the same thing minus a land is just like, okay. It is knucking futs. Futs.
It's just a slow deck. That's the issue.
Yeah. I don't think we built correctly for the format.
That's gonna get +1/+1 counters. Please top deck a creature. Does it get haste?
No, just attack each kind of Metafable. That's disgusting. Yeah.
Hey, look. Something that isn't nothing. This makes it so we can play Boneyard Worm next turn and just like throw cards away for a minute.
And it trades with Blood Crazed. Gets +1/+1 for blocking.
When it blocks
other humans you control.
Other. Okay. Yeah, we trade.
Trade with this. And
don't we?
Counter.
I mean, we can let it have 1 counter. We can't let it have 2.
Yeah, that's true.
So I say we get our Hamlet Captain into, into the grave. Make it so we can play this Boneyard Worm and just jump with it. Try to get to 5. Oh lordy.
I mean, we can play 2.
Yeah, let's play both.
Diagonally.
It's for you.
It is for me. I actually should take this. I'll be right back. Kyrie's the captain now.
I'm the captain. Alright. So I think we're going to block with the Boneyard Worm here, and then this way... This will get to untap. Not looking good. Definitely don't need to block both things. If he has another play, it's gonna be bad. Okay, that's not too scary. Especially because Curse of Death's Hold does kill it. There's Garrick. And I'm really not in a position where Garrick is going to be great. I could just make 2/2 tokens and just block forever, but I think we need to play a 4/4 to block this 5/4. Probably important. Probably. Oh geez, I didn't realize we were so low on time. Here I was, a mere spectator. Okay, so they're swinging in. Curse kill their 2 creatures. What 2 creatures?
What happened? What bad decisions have we made without me?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, dang it. I like making bad decisions.
I just don't know what to do with this. We're gonna play Legacy after we're done with this draft, so there's maximum 1 more round left after this. Where do I block here? Do I actually need to block this 5/5?
Is the 3/1 attacking?
Yeah, but I can just curse that this next turn.
Oh yeah, you can just curse it.
So I could block here. That I go down to 6, and then I can take another hit from the Juggernaut. They also have this to get 2/2s if.
Yeah.
I think I need to block here.
Yep. We're in a bad way. Here, we got 4 minutes. Let me.
They have 2 X1s. What X1s?
Well, they used to have the Blood Craze, but.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yep, you got a 5/5. So we take another hit from the 5/5, go to 1, and then just hope we can get out in front.
Oh, hopefully they play something that Curse kills, or uh-oh.
Yeah, Curse doesn't kill that.
Nope.
They swing for exactly 6 next turn. Well, we play Curse anyways. I mean, what else do we do? We can play Grizzled Outcast and we still lose to these 2. We can play Garrick and kill one of them and we still lose to the other 2.
I guess we should have blocked the lifelinker.
Choose target player to enchant. Swing for exactly 6.
Yeah, they got us. Which means we get to start Legacy.
Yep.
Right now, Paul. Legacy now.
Legacy begins now.
I need another beverage.
Okay.
You know the water?
Another water would be great. Constructed Legacy. Legacy. There we go. Competitive Legacy. There we go. Join the league. Join it with Stifle Knot. Submit. Pay the monies. Let's play some Legacy. Yay, Depths. That is definitely not Depths. But woohoo, bits for Legacy. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 bits for Legacy. We get your 10 cents that you missed with all of them. Rip cheer. Oh man, here we go. Let's get that rip cheer. 5, 1. You got 2 of them. 40%. 0 out of 10 for Jorgensen. How sad. I'm sorry. Okay. The real legacy is beginning, guys. Bring everyone in. Hide your kids, hide your wives. Because we play in... I know you were hoping for depths, but we're playing Stifle Knot. Couldn't you tell from the title, though? Our opponent is on Alurin. Our opponent's on Alurin.
Alurin, huh?
Hey, we have, like, main deck answers to Alurin.
Yeah, we do. Like manifesting.
Well, and... the other thing is we have the 2 mana 1/3 that stuff doesn't happen when it enters, and so their combo just disappears.
Oh, that's true.
And they can't draw cards. I would love to play
We should go get those.
Hey, look, I've got them in my opening hand. I like this hand.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm gonna keep it.
We got an Aether Vial.
I don't even care what it is. You got that too? Luckily, I had lunch right before I came, so if you're hungry, you do that.
I'm starving. Look, guys, I'm feeling a little bit edgy. I just picked random stickers.
Oh my goodness! I didn't even realize that Thing in the Ice with this doesn't enter with counters, right?
Oh, I did not realize that.
Or does it enter with counters? So it says it enters with counters.
Oh,
but entering the battlefield doesn't cause abilities to trigger. I'm not sure how that works, guys.
I'm not sure either.
We just snickies. You know, I've played against Cartesian before. What was he on? Well, I guess to learn, because we know what it is. Yes, put that counter on. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't trigger. It enters with. Okay. So if we have a Solemnity as well. Hashtag judge. Okay, it still gets the counters, but we have in hand.
Dreadnought!
We got it. We'll get there.
Oh my goodness, we could have played Dreadnought next turn.
Yeah. And have a 12/12.
Uh-huh.
And we can play it with Swords to Plowshares backup.
Uh-huh.
Yes, please. Yes, we will do that thing. Play a land. Activate.
Is this seriously our first game with this deck? This is awesome.
I mean, our opponent doesn't know Stifles.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, Paul. Because it's changing... Blood Moon changes the cards to be mountains.
Yeah, so all their text disappears.
Right.
So they don't enter.
Tecatli's just stopping triggers from happening. Thing in the Ice never had a trigger.
Tecatli Honor Guard. I guess sometimes magic is easy.
Sometimes.
Sometimes we live in this magical Christmas land.
Sometimes you got it all.
Sometimes you just have it. Yes. 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 They're like, no. Turn 3, 1 mana, 12/12. With trample.
Is this turn 3? This is turn 2.
No, it was our turn 3.
We missed a land drop?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we did.
We hit our turn 2 land drop, but we didn't hit our turn 3. Because we put 2 Swords to Plowshares on top of our library. Our opponent's like, They do still get a Cascade.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cast trigger, but they don't get their Baleful Strixes. They don't get their... What the Infect?
This is not a Lurin.
Definitely not a Lurin. Hey, Fox is here! Yo! Yo! He's in. What you got? Okay. This is the first game. So we got to transfer a Dreadnought against Infect. Sort of splashers again.
Get him.
I should have played my thing and put my thing in the ice and play first.
Definitely.
Yeah. Shh. No one asked you.
When we kill this, they should concede. Like, the Infect deck can't do a whole lot.
Nope. Pretty sure they can't stop a 12-12. I mean, they can, but then they're not going to win. It is almost a mirror, but it makes our Tecatli Honor Guard slightly worse than we thought it was. We thought we were playing against Lauren. 1 mana 12-12 success.
Did it just did it show that they've been known to be on that? I think we swords in response, but this time play the thing.
They may have a daze.
I guess that's true. Wait, hold on then. This is during our turn?
Yeah. I mean, if they have a daze, they have it either way.
Yeah. Yep, got it.
Opponent's like, how do I win this? Good. My 1 mana 12-12 is better than your 1 mana 12-12. Because yours doesn't cost just 1 mana.
They got an Ink Moth. Inky, inky.
Squinky inky. Nope. Okay, someone give me a TLDR on Illusionary Mask. You may choose a creature card in your hand whose mana cost could be paid by some amount or all amount of the mana you spent on X. If you do, you may cast the card face down as 2-2 creature spell without paying its mana cost. If the creature that spell becomes, as it resolves, it would turn face up and would assign or deal damage, or be dealt damage, or become tapped, so that it's turned face up and assigned deals damage, dealt damage, or becomes tapped.
Don't show it this game. Just swing.
I mean, I'm not going to show it, but
so it basically just lets you play morphs.
It allows you to not get enter the battlefield triggers. That's why you're after alpha illusionary masks. So you can play your Phyrexian Dreadnought as a 2/2. Wow, MTG bot can't even send it in one message.
Oh.
Current record 0-0. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's see what our opponent does. I mean, they can unload literally their entire hand defensively right now to stop my Phyrexian Dreadnought.
So with Dreadnought X is 1 on Illusionary Masks, right?
Yeah.
So like as it attacks, it flips back up.
Yeah, if it gets tapped, dealt damage.
Or anything that it becomes itself. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Jumping Dreadnought. No, it's an 11/11 now. Oh, they can activate Pendelhaven. We're screwed.
Okay. You're still taking 11. Even, or 9 if with Pendelhaven. Okay, you're doing 9. And how many defensive spells do you want to use for this? Okay. You're still taking 6. Okay. Tell me how it goes.
I'll let you know.
I want you to answer. I want an answer.
I don't know. They conceded.
Hi. What's up? I am streaming. Okay.
All right, Fox. What's the plan against Infect? Disempower in. And powder keg in. Whoa. That's what I meant to do. So many 1-drops. He'd also put in a misdirect. Wait. He'd also put in what? Diverts seem good, don't they? Come on, Fox. Help me out. What are we boarding out? Maybe Brian will know.
What? How to sideboard?
Yeah.
No. No idea.
Cut, Infiltrator, 1 Mentor.
My sounds are good. We want to keep the thing. I mean, Surgical's fine, maybe. Commandeer's kind of funny.
And the Soul Summons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Divert too.
Yeah, Divert's good. Because it changes the target.
Right.
So they can't, like, pump all their stuff.
Yeah, they can
like, Divert is fine. Can cut Noxious.
Noxious? Yeah, that seems good.
Noxious Revivals. Yeah.
I think that looks pretty strong.
Like, Commandeer is okay. Cut a Tutor and a Noxious. We can cut a Tutor, because I kind of want that Commandeer. Master of the Unseen out. Okay.
For the
Master of the
Commandeer?
Unseen. Bring the Commandeer in. Take out Master of the Unseen. Let's disempower too. Oh my goodness.
I didn't hit submit in time.
No.
We're running it back, guys.
Wasteland and Stifle.
What the heck is this art?
So
I'll tell you.
that's the Avatar. Exile target creature's controller manifests the top card of his or her library.
We'll board after next game if we lose.
Yeah, I mean, we keep this. We've got Stifle, we've got Wasteland, we've got...
Yeah.
Thing in the Ice. I mean, we want to reality shift that.
Are we dead? Every time I play against Infect, I ask him that question. I'm just like, am I dead yet?
Is it over?
Can we go to the next game?
The other thing is we can literally just... we can Enlighten Tutor for our Dreadnought and just play Enlighten Tutor Stifle. Yeah. We'll just play Dreadnought Stifle next turn.
So grab a Dreadnought.
They might have a daze here. Daze for days.
Dispel.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay. Do we just reality shift their listener elf?
Probably.
Or do we Thing in the Ice first?
Thing in the Ice is annoying enough for them. I think that seems fine.
We play the titty. Block it on up.
Block it up.
You got it. You got a bee storm. Or storm all the bees. Well, the Phoenix deal went down very well too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Do we have everything back here now?
Oh, they'll be back on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll have everything on Monday. But it sounds like they're closing up, or they've closed up the deal. We were able to trade around a lot of stuff that is good for us, and sounds good. Next turn, Wasteland their face off. I'm actually not sad about that. Yeah, let's definitely waste their face off.
Probably. Easy block.
Sure. How much do you want to pump it?
We really don't care. In fact, just throw your spells into this.
Yeah, it's like whatever. I would love, but I know you can't love. I would love to see the Sword Splashers. That reality shift art, yeah. The Achroma, it's great. It's the Achroma avatar. I don't know why that's on reality shift. That's his life.
It's everything you ever wanted it to be.
It is.
So it still doesn't have trample, right?
It just kills it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Blammo.
Pass through attack phase and then reality shift it. Or do we want to just take them off of lands completely?
Wasteland it all away. We're just gonna end their meager existence. They're like, nah, don't care. I'm like, okay.
Oh man, Mentor.
Oh.
Well, now we can reality shift it.
No Forest, no Invigorate.
Yep.
Yeah, we reality shift and then we have a Mentor and we just kind of get in front of them.
Uh-huh. Oh man, they got a 2/2. How are we beating this thing?
I don't know. But this is also acceptable.
Yeah.
Dang straight, Fox. Dang straight.
I hope they manifested a land.
Wouldn't that be great?
The land that they needed to draw.
I hope so too. We're just playing Mentor.
Oh, definitely.
Mentor and Sons. Blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah.
Well, they can invigorate now.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, we definitely take this.
No!
Oh, don't attack me for 2.
Rip. Does it exile face down?
They saved it? What is it?
I can stifle the morph. if they're ever able to morph it, I can stifle it.
It doesn't go on the stack. Morphing.
Isn't it an activated or triggered ability?
Huh.
Isn't it activated? I can't stifle it. No, guys. No.
Morph is a special action. So special.
It's the specialist. Yeah, no Stifling Morph. Well, I guess everyone is better at Magic than me. Block and pump, please. What are we flipping? Power Rangers got their morph stifled all the time. I definitely can't Illusionary Mask.
You can only activate it as a sorcery. Yeah, never saw the new Power Rangers movie.
I did.
Didn't have a whole lot of care. Wait, Illusionary Mask, what? Oh, we need a card fetch, huh? Then we need to do it for 2.
Do it for 2 for what?
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah.
So HC Fox,
so
tell
weird.
me how this works right now. X equals 0. Okay.
Activate, say 0. We're just doing it to troll him. It looks like I'm like, there's no creature in our hand.
It's like, wait a second. I mean, I love that they're using their Vines of the Vastwood defensively. Feels really good.
Yeah, we're not out of the woods.
We're definitely not out of the woods.
Yeah, it had us cancel the Illusionary Masks. Stifle their fetch.
He said to save our stifle for our own fetch.
No, we're stifling this.
Got him. I mean, it lets me get in 2 extra damage. This is also fine. Fox is just fine with everything I'm doing.
Yeah.
Good. Can pump your own team. It's true. Yeah, I think blocking there would have probably been strong. I've already passed my block.
Yeah.
But meh. Flusterstorm. I can actually pay for Flusterstorm. Okay. Yeah, you've got a counter to flip this. It is the unblockable 1/1. Okay. Yep. Pay 1. Yep. Pay 1. Yep.
Man, he got us good.
So good.
Oh, man.
Life's hard. No, it's not.
We should not have cast that right there, but...
To get prowess?
Oh, we want to attack?
Of course we do.
Oh, I was kind of thinking block the manifest, but okay.
I can put a Phyrexian Dreadnought into play with my Illusionary Mask. Oh, I guess I can. Easiest Dreadnought ever.
Yep.
I could get a standstill, too. It's not like they're going to kill me next turn. Shut up.
They could kill you, but okay.
Yeah, you're right. They could kill me.
Yeah, they could.
I love how Infect is like, why am I even playing against Stifle not online?
This is a competitive league.
Yes, of course it is.
Nice.
I don't mess around.
No, we don't. Except for when we're messing around.
Which is all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I always forget about that.
Yeah, I forget that we mess around all the time.
Oh, yeah. That second reminder really ingrained it.
I'm glad they reminded us.
All right, they found a thing.
They've got a blighted agent.
That they do.
It's unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
Best line was hold back 1 blocker, swing for 1.
Agreed.
Your face is face.
So, Illusionary Masks 1.
Can they do 8 Infect next turn?
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%.
Things can happen.
If they can't deal 8, I'm going to be really... Oh, wow, they're brainstorming? Maybe they can't. You don't think it's that likely?
I mean, if they hit 2 Invigorates, it's over.
I mean, they have cast 2 Vines and an Invigorate. I would guess that they've got pumps in their hand, though.
They have to, right?
Right.
They actually got a sideboard, though, and we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry. HC Fox was taking forever. I blame him.
Jeez, Fox.
I needed you, and you let me down.
They should be boarding out pumps versus us. Makes sense. Try and go for a longer game.
Yeah.
With their blighted agent. Deal with our 12-12.
I mean, if we were just dead, don't you think this brainstorm would have resolved by now?
Brainstorming, I think we had this chat. Brainstorming is one of the best, most important skills in Legacy.
Yes.
That a lot of people, top 10 important skills in Legacy, people are bad at. We need that curse from our draft deck. You're right. Calling the face down card, Ink Moth.
Oh, Wes, I run Night of Souls Betrayal. Like when Infect was huge in Modern, I had like 2 Night of Souls Betrayals in my sideboard. I don't think I've resolved a more fun spell. Usually I hate cards that like when they hit the board the opponent concedes, but
against Infect it's just how it is. What?
Yeah. Oh, I gave you grief. I give you grief about not boarding one stream.
Yeah, you should give him grief.
Yeah, I deserve the grief.
No, you gave him grief.
I deserve to give some people grief too.
Yeah, I agree. You deserve griefing.
Uh-huh.
So I've got a couple of friends from the Magic Mastermind that I'm in, and their flight to Phoenix got canceled. They're boarding their flight 5.5 hours after their original flight was supposed to leave. Were you playing kind at the time? No, Kyra was not playing kind.
Judd.
He resolved a spell that made it so his opponent couldn't.
Yeah, I was playing Junt. It was before the banning and the printing of Fatal Push that I got my pro point in LA playing Junt. I played many a Night of Souls Betrayal.
It was really funny because I was working with Ben Friedman on perfecting the list for it, and Kyra and I both ended up taking the same list, but it was like Kyra's list, and all we did was change the sideboard.
It was no, we changed the sideboard like by 2 cards.
It was like nothing. Like we pulled out guttural responses and added like Big Game Hunter or something.
This was like one of my favorite stories because 3 months before this event, we'd been planning on it. We were all, we were gonna go, and Brian's like, "Okay, do you know what you're taking?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm taking Junt." And he goes, "Okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, so I'm thinking something like this. This is what I want to take." And he goes, "Okay, well, I'm gonna look into it and and you know I'll share what I find with you. And just months go by, and I keep getting lists of this Jund deck that we're gonna play, and I'm like, no, I still like my deck better. I'm not, you know, like I like what what I'm doing with this. I'm comfortable with it. Blah 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 blah. And then like the day that the tournament was starting, we were like driving over to the venue, and Brian finally comes to me and he goes, okay, After all this time, I've concluded that this is the list I want to run. I look through the list and I'm like, Brian, this is almost my exact list.
It was pretty funny.
I think we had two sideboard cards off.
Yeah, we registered both the same 75. I have like a difference of like Inquisition.
Inquisition and Thoughtseize was our only difference.
Yeah.
I ran a 2 and 4 and he ran a 3 and 3.
Yeah. And I proceeded to play 3 rounds of Boggles.
Yep.
1, 2, and 3.
You only lost one of them?
And I lost one to the guy that had 2 buys who was playing Boggles. Then I saw him day 2, and he was in a worse position than I was.
Yeah. Yeah, and we both day 2'd that event.
Yeah, we both day 2'd that event.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You get in for 2. I get in for 12 trample. I just attack with everyone next turn, right?
Uh-huh.
Draw some sort of spell. What are we doing at my upkeep?
Making sure you can't counter it.
Just kind of sure it can't be blocked as long as you control no other creatures.
Yeah, you just swing with everything. You can block 7. Or... Yeah, we're swinging with everything. They take 7. And then we play our Jeskai Infiltrator.
There's a Viridian Corruptor that we flipped down. That's hilarious.
Oh, if they had gotten another mana, they would have had an Infector.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. That's what we manifest.
Uh-huh. All right.
So we play it.
Yeah, so you pay 3. What? Oh, okay. You did extra 0. Right.
Am I dead?
Well, he invigorated on defense because he couldn't kill you.
Boggle lives matter.
No, they don't.
Oh, man.
All right, here's the brainstorm.
So he needs 2 Invigorates, or an Invigorate and a Berserk, or
the Delve spell.
I mean, the Delve spell does it.
The Delve spell does it by itself.
So you get they've had a total of 6 looks. They've been lands.
They've been checking it out.
It's all lands, guys. They're only getting Blinkmoth Nexi here.
This would just be crazy to me if we won this game. I thought we were going to die last turn. But they must have only had the Invigorate, because if they had anything else aside from the Invigorate, they win.
Yeah.
So they need to find 2 pumps off this brainstorm.
Or 1 Delve spell.
Or the 1 Delve spell, yes. And it can't be double Berserk either.
Nope. I mean, Berserk and anything else that pumps.
Yes.
But they should be pulling out, like they all said, they should be pulling out their pump spells.
Yeah, Berserk's probably their worst one against a deck like this.
Do you like how I spelled "Am I dead"?
Yes, I did. I noticed.
M-E-Y-E dead. D-E-D.
Uh-huh.
D-E-D dead. All the deads.
Dead.
Dead. Boggle. I still love that comment. Boggle lives matter. Do they, though? Also, this deck is Manifest Destiny. Yes, you're right.
Does that mean we have to change all the name of the stream and all everything?
So I guess we definitely have to rename it Manifest Destiny.
At least here.
Destiny. Okay, deck name is Legacy Manifest Destiny. And
should probably position it so people can actually see it. What an idea. There we go.
Yeah, just for you guys. Brainstorm again.
Naturalize.
No. No. No.
You didn't.
No. I still win.
Yep. Just swords it. Get it off the board.
Just get out of here.
I don't even want to see this anymore. And we get a manifest. This is awesome. We get a win with a manifest trigger on the stack.
I'm going to reveal my hand to my opponent. There are no cards in my hands, guys.
Yep. Guys, we started off with a 2-0 victory against Infect.
2-0 victory against Infect. No sideboard.
We didn't even need it.
Get infiltrated. We got right in there. Ain't nothing natural about it. Nope, definitely not. That naturalize. Not even sideboarding. Well, we've determined the metagame breaker. If your metagame is Infect, play Manifest Destiny. We've learned. We have.
I don't think this is that good against Infect.
We have solved it.
Yeah.
We've solved the stream. Legacy. You don't think it's that good against Infect? In before it goes 2-3 with best deck in format and 4-1 with random Stifle Jank coming.
Seriously.
Oh man. I love that I'm better with bad decks than I am with good decks.
I do think that is true for you. I have to be playing like the most consistent stuff in the entire format for me to be able to get victories, and then we'll play like this jank and no wonder people play it.
Hardly jank. It's carefully curated. We can put this together in paper. You'll play it tonight. I mean, we've got all the dreadnoughts. We've got all the stifle. We should have all the cards. The deck's not that expensive to put together, honestly.
No.
I could probably put it together.
We should have Patrick play it tonight in Legacy.
Let's do it. Let's see if we can get it all put together. I need to purchase Tundras for myself. Anyways.
Patrick, come in a little early and build it.
I don't love this hand. Lead Factory.
It's a lot of lands.
I guess Fox is fine. Would play this hand Lead Factory. Okay.
Okay.
We'll do what Fox says. Stupid Mask is way too expensive. You can get like 4th edition or whatever, right? Of the Illusory Masks?
I think so.
Or is it only Alpha Beta? Illusory Mask MTG. It is in Unlimited. Which editions are there?
Oh yeah, it's a $70 card.
I'm not sure if we have that one right now.
We might not. You can play this deck without the Illusionary Mask though.
I'll just play another Manifest thing. The Illusionary Mask was really good though. Illusionary Mask was really good. Limited, Alpha, Beta, Collectors, International. Yeah, Unlimited was the last one.
You can get there are people selling it like damaged and heavily played ones for like 40, 45.
We'll see if anyone locally has it. Oh, I want to be able to play that Stifle so bad. Not leading with Factory.
Oh yeah, we're stifling this. So hard.
Got him in the face. Unless they stifle mine. Right in their stupid face.
Yeah, Fox like, okay, the lead's turn now.
Yep. Fox is right. Oh my goodness. I will, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I will
Done.
pay a life and a mana to make you lose 2 Force of Wills.
Easy.
Sure. Oh, he said basic island, okay. Him to Torok, he got two of my Mishra's factories. Nah.
That's okay. We still got one more.
Yeah,
And we can play Soul Summons, the best card in Legacy.
I actually kind of just want to have this deck put together because it's silly.
Or maybe we do Wasteland them. Yeah, we do.
We totally do.
They forced the Stifle. Of course we're gonna kill that.
Oh yeah. Fox, you're literally like 5 seconds behind us.
Yeah. Well, he's ahead of us, but
send the message to check. I'm gonna hit Soul Summons.
Just, I hope we hit Dreadnought so bad. You know how funny that would be.
Just watch
our opponent's like, what the heck is going on?
What the heck? Oh,
it's a Stifle.
That's fine.
That's not really something we wanted to draw anyway.
Fun to draw, but like my opponent's gonna fetch here anyways. I don't know what's in your deck, but I imagine this is an H.
Yes, this is an HC Fox special.
Strifo, this is an HC Fox special. Okay, let me just pull up the deck list really quick for everyone to see once again. There's the deck list. Fatal Push? You're gonna Fatal Push my Stifle?
No.
That's so funny. I wonder what they're... Okay, yeah,
okay,
sure.
yeah. We just have a bunch of lands in hand.
No, you're taking me off mana.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so HC Fox, like, you should totally put this on Reddit or something so people come and watch our stream. Or something.
Yeah.
Well, I feel good about all of these things.
Attack with Mishra's Factory.
That is why you fetch Basic Island. But if I would have done that, they would have gotten rid of my Mishra's Factory. Paragon City Games, Strifo is the genius behind the opposition deck. Oh, awesome.
Oh, awesome. That is cool. I loved playing that deck.
It's probably one of my favorites that we have built right now.
I went 3-2 with it.
I mean, the deck's not terrible.
It was my first time piloting it, and I went 3-2.
The deck is not terrible.
It was a lot of fun.
Here's that opposition deck for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. It is not garbage.
It's basically just a more fun version of Elves. Do we have all the lands out of our deck yet? Jeez.
We're close. We still got
4.
We still got like infinite
5,
wasteland.
6, 7, 8, 9, and we're 10, and we're about to get the 11th.
No, I don't need to grab it yet.
We've seen 11 lands once we fetch.
Send in the factory. Not animating factory into... Yep. I will just animate factory for days.
And force whatever's important.
Yeah.
Yes! Awesome! Yeah, we'll need to fetch.
I say we just play Jason, don't attack this turn. Because we want to be able to protect him with our Caracas.
Okay. That's a synergy I didn't see until you said it.
Who's so lucky? Yes, I am so lucky.
You're so lucky. You're a star.
I mean, they can tap for as many lands as they want. No, not a brainstorm. No, don't do it.
Take it back.
You take that back.
I take my I love you back. You can't take your I love you back. I just did. Just let him hit it.
I will not pay 1 life.
Best Britney Spears. Best Britney Spears reference. Yeah. It was beautiful.
Draw a card. I guess I'll just get rid of Jace. Because do I want Aethersworn Canonist? Well, I guess I don't care so much about Aethersworn Canonist.
I don't think Aethersworn Canonist is great. I'd probably keep the Jace. This way you get to minus Jace this turn and cast Soul Summons. And then play the new Jace.
You are 100% playing Canonist.
Okay. 100%.
That is a Scum Master deck.
Alright.
Scumcaster deck.
Yeah, we'll discard the Jace then.
By Scumcaster, he means
HC Fox knows all
he
about
means
this deck.
Snapcaster.
Please tell me we're supposed to flashback Soul Summons. That's all I want to do right now.
Well, my opponent just Force Willed an Aethersworn Cannon.
Awesome.
So, yeah, we're Soul Summoning.
Yes.
Got him. Basic Plains. Deal
Boom.
with it. If you're going to at me, combat me. Scumcaster deck confirmed.
What is it?
We
got something we can flip, guys.
Got there. It's a good flip for us, too. Because
really
if we
is.
get a Dreadnought, it just makes our Dreadnought a 12.
Uh-huh. We can just flip it and then play Dreadnought? Yeah.
Magic's hard, guys.
Way too hard.
No! Don't play a Tarmogoyf or something, or whatever you're going to play right now, an Abrupt K. Don't play an Abrupt K.
That's fine. We already
That's
used
annoying.
it.
Draw Dreadnought.
Oh, Wasteland's good. Take him off blue.
Well, they've got that.
Oh, yeah, they have.
But it's still probably fine.
That's right.
Yeah, it's still probably fine to do that. We're going to get him.
Still takes him off mana. This deck does want 3 mana.
Oh, it really does.
Yeah.
Try and wait for them to Scumcaster, then flip in response.
Yep. But yeah, we're hitting for. Normally the Tocatli would only hit for 1, so keeping it manifested is beneficial for us right now.
Yeah, until he tries to play a Scumcaster.
Exactly.
With one mana. It's so sad.
That's not something he wants to be doing. Okay, so we're now. This is the first moment where we've actually realized we're playing against Delver. Nice. We did all that on purpose. This deck can't lose, guys. All you have to do is cast Soul Summons twice and you win. Oh! What is he doing?
No! I hope it spells, because they can't cast them. That's a Force of Will.
Oh boy.
Let's see. So I just trade with this Insectile Aberration and then Enlightened Tutor?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to grab...
I don't know what the right thing to grab is.
So I have Standstill. I also have the thing that manifests.
Oh, Master the Unseen.
No, I don't want to EOT because he has a Force of Will.
No, we do want to EOT because they can just let the Enlightened Tutor resolve, and then we draw what we've revealed, and they can just force that. It doesn't matter the way you do it. They're gonna be able to force whatever we put on top if they draw a blue card anyway.
You're right. You're right.
You just threw out land number 4. You gotta stop doing that.
No, this has to be a tutor for
Azcanta.
Do we have a search for Azcanta in here?
Yeah. This deck's awesome.
This deck is awesome. It's an awesome possum.
Well, they'll definitely have force.
Oh, I'm gonna be. I've got some cool stuff coming up with Kitchen Table Magic podcast.
Yeah, so they're not going to be able to force what we did because they just brainstormed.
Kay.
Probably brainstormed it away.
So we're saying, search for Azcanta, over Master of the Unseen.
Well, we would need to find another land after the Mastery to be able to activate it.
Yeah.
Search for Azcanta is going to turn this around. I would expect it to anyway.
And Illusionary Mask is also not terrible here.
Well, then we have to draw a creature.
I like search for Azcanta. It'll flip the next turn, and we get superior things. Come at me.
Don't flip Azcanta until we have the 4th land. Well, we need 2 more then. just attacking with Death, right?
I mean, you kind of have to, right?
Put Stifle? Yeah.
Yeah,
Put
don't want
in the
Stifle.
graveyard. Transform? No.
Searchers. Increase assessment of this deck by 1,000. Yeah. He said don't transform it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now lands are good to draw and creatures are good to draw.
Would have kept Stifle.
Oh, just because if they draw a land,
A
they
land, it turns it
fetch
off.
land, we can just keep them like dead on mana.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Mask is also fine. Now lands or creatures are good. Pretty much everything else is just meh. But that's most of our deck, right? Lands and creatures. Well, maybe half of it. I mean,
Well, Stifle would have been kind of good there. My opponent's at 3.
well, they're doing this, but they can start dealing 2 damage to us. That's all that they're representing, though. They have no hand.
Yes, Force Will is going into my graveyard. No, we're not flipping Search for Azcanta.
Just wasteland it.
Got him.
I know we're looking for land, but just keep him dead.
Opponent's like, no! Curse you, Aqua Scum! Sure. What a bad land for them to draw.
I mean, we could. Well, I mean, now they have wasteland. What I was thinking is kind of different, but
Put Island in your graveyard? No. And then we
No.
flip. Because it costs 3. Yeah.
they'll just wasteland it. But I mean, that's fine, right?
I mean, we could just not.
But now that they have wasteland, I kind of don't like flipping it at all.
I mean, we can get one active.
Don't you
dare flip. Until we have a Stifle in our hand. Oh, he said to bin the island. Shh. Shh. Quiet you.
I think Monastery Mentor is the draw right now. The one that
This
the
is
thing
a
we want
great-
to see.
So, okay, so this is our show. Bin Island for sure. You guys are late. No.
So
and flip-
we
and
we
flip
keep
Search for Azcanta.
we keep and flip.
Yeah. Yes. Oh shit. It's in my upkeep. No, 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 no. 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 I'm bad at this.
Yeah.
Oh, we just let it go. Okay.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna lose this game.
Or just play it straight up by you.
So Dreadnought,
Please.
Brainstorm. It's a start.
Stop. It's not a punt yet. It's not a punt yet. Noxious Revival. Card from graveyard on top of its owner's list. So I want to keep that in my hand. And I'm going to swords one of the Deathrite Shamans.
Plow, Noxious Plow. Yeah, that does seem strong.
Deathrites. Oh, when they eat the plow next turn. Yeah, they're going to eat the plow next turn. And I get a Noxious in response.
Definitely.
They may eat the plow next turn. I think I showed that I had a Noxious Revival, though.
You did not show.
I did not show that I had a Noxious Revival. I still paid life for it, but feels bad. Feels bad, man. Get good, scrub.
Okay, so we have a Brainstorm on top of our deck, right?
Yeah, we have Brainstorm, Stifle.
Okay.
Aether Vial's not great. Probably get rid of the Stifle and Flooded Strand just to get a fresh look. Yeah.
I think so. Oh.
What's card? We want to draw Stifle still? No. Well.
Alright, we did. Jeez, I feel like we had every opportunity to turn that game around, and we just like never drew any action.
That just felt really weird.
Yeah, that was a really odd game.
Divert. It's probably good. Nefarious Response. Not played optimally. No, it was not. You calm down. That player chooses an artifact creature. Chooses artifact creature land. All non-token permanents. So that type fades out. Diverts are good. Powder Keg probably. Yep, Keg is fine. Okay, what else are we bringing in? Rip. Rip is great. Containment Priest is not that amazing. Torpor Orb, meh. Honor Guard is great. Soul Summons, maybe. Okay, so what are we taking out?
Jeskai Infiltrator. Flusters are good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeskai Infiltrator comes out. We probably take, let's see, Rip for Search. Well, Search was really good. I was just bad with it. -1 Aethersworn Canoness, -2 Force of Will. Gotta take 2 more cards out. Search and Standstill are both really good. Want to keep that. Keep in Search, yeah. Like maybe a Tutor, maybe my Revivals.
Well, they have Deathrite Shamans. I kind of like the Revival.
I mean, if I'm hitting Rest in Peace, I don't need the Revival, I guess.
Oh, I guess yeah, that's true.
Search is still like essentially me choosing.
Yeah, you still get to like scry 1 per turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably take out the Noxious Revivals though.
He likes keeping 1 Noxious in.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. Would I like to play first? Per first? Yeah, absolutely. Not that hand.
Snapsalutely.
Snapsalutely.
Yeah, that was a good hand.
So yeah, we keep it. Put that on top. I probably just play an island first.
Yeah.
Just to avoid stupid wasteland shenanigans. Good. Fox was right on time.
Yeah. Lead island. Okay.
Got it. I'm gonna play a Jace's Prodigy. Oh, divert their hymn. Oh.
That is a good plan. I like it.
Yeah, I'll play Mishra's Factory.
Oh, you know how beautiful that'll be if that's really what's going to happen here?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
The dream.
The dream.
Okay, it's a Tarmogoyf.
Oh, okay. We can deal with that.
Yeah. So now I get to play Jace and Swords the Tarmogoyf.
Do we play Jace? Or do we keep up Divert?
We can keep up Divert. That's fine.
Because I think they played the Goyf first, because if you hit a Torok, and they're going to hit 2 good things anyways.
Yeah.
Yep, still holding up Divert. Never didn't have it.
So now we get to play Mentor Hold Up Divert?
I like Jace Hold Up Divert.
Jace? Okay. Hold Up Divert and Swords.
No! I shouldn't have swords your thing so I could divert that. Nothing to divert kill spell 2, no mentor.
Maybe we shouldn't have Swords the Tarmogoyf right off the bat then.
allowed them to like show that they have stuff.
Yeah.
Makes sense. But we got a Swords It for 0. They gained 0 off of it, so
yeah.
It was like going even.
Divert.
Plus divert, plus.
Now we have to play the Mentor, right?
Yeah, we have to. So we have action on board. Okay. They played a K, we played divert.
Oh yeah, if they played the K, that'd be great too.
Especially after a rainstorm. Oh. We are their worst nightmare.
I kind of like the idea of divert, just period. Like having it in my hand is just like, it's really enjoyable. Oh, this is beautiful. I mean, this could still get forced or dazed, right?
It could get dazed, yeah. But we get 1/1. Ah, fool. I pity the fool. Dang it. No.
Porque
no. And now their Liliana can kill my 1/1. Yep. Fox is with us. Fox says no. We were so close. Truth. Those truth words.
I hate the truth words. Should get Monastery Mentor back.
Probably. Or Jace's Prodigy.
Yeah.
GVP is pretty good. Lily takes 2. Got her. Nope.
Okay. So they have no creatures that they can get back. Our Noxious Revival has a lot of different targets. They have Goyf?
I mean, they have to have a Goyf, though. Get Noxious Revival, fool. Again.
Attack for 2.
Not a great Noxious, but still fine.
Yeah, it really wasn't, but meh. Oh, dang it. Why do they keep having stuff? I don't get it.
They need to not. It's like their deck's filled with just good cards.
I would love to draw a Dreadnought right now.
They're on Sultai Delver.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing that, like, now, for some reason. With life from the loam.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd love to draw a Dreadnought. Or a Mishra's Factory.
That's fine. These guys haven't seen a Dreadnought yet. Do you think they suspect us to be on Dreadnought?
I have no idea what my
They've
opponent
seen
expects us
Stifles.
to be on.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Illusionary Mask might be a tell. We're in trouble.
Yep.
We're gonna die to that Liliana thing.
We probably are. It's sad when your deck beats unfair decks and loses to fair decks.
Yeah. I'll do it, kids.
I mean, they just have an emblem that gets them like infinite 2/2s. We
Well,
have a 12/12 trample.
They might play around Stifle.
Fox said Noxious wasn't used properly. I still don't think, regardless of what we put back with Noxious, that we take control of the game. Like, if we put that Mentor, we still have to, like, draw stuff to actually use with it.
If we don't, though, Fox, then then they just got to keep their
Do you get JV?
their DRS and just continue to hit whatever we.
Oh yeah, they just do way more damage than they're doing right now. Holy Wasteland's bad, man. So yeah, divert's kind of useless now.
Yeah, it is. It was way sweet at the beginning of the game, though.
Was. Doesn't do very good here. What time are we at? 3? Okay.
That's right, we're still setting stuff up at my house, huh?
Yeah, we need a Dreadnought, yeah. I don't have time to do it tomorrow.
Okay. I did download OBS, so.
Okay. Have you gotten...
I haven't done anything
I
else.
have to double check that we have the photos on there. Otherwise I'll have to move the photos over.
Grab a flash drive.
So that you have all the images you need.
Cool. Who's we? Me and
Us.
Brian?
You and me.
You guys could come along for the ride if
and
you
me
want.
and you. Both of us. Together.
Yeah, that's gonna go find a Dreadnought, hopefully.
Hey, look, they have an Abrupt Decay.
Abrupt Decay will do it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, we should concede.
No.
We were close.
Still no. We don't concede. I actually concede quite a bit.
You just have to see this get Abrupt Decayed.
Oh, absolutely. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yeah, Dreadnought into Powder Cake. I'm just blowing everything up.
You can only activate it as a sorcery.
Okay, now I can see the game. One more. Oh, well, we probably shouldn't play one more, but... Well, text on Mask confused me more than the original text. Look at what it does. Never seen it played in Legacy, though. I have seen it played, only because I've watched Fox in person at GP Vegas play Stifle Knot with illusionary masks. And I hooked him up with a pretty decent one, sort of, by proxy, because I have friends in high places. So I'll give this up to a minute. If we don't see anything in the queue before a minute, we're probably going to take off because I got to get Kyra set up to stream out of his house. And then we'll be back tonight, certainly with... actually, Kyra will be back tonight. Kyra and Bryce will be here. We've switched up our streaming computer, so you've probably noticed a couple of changes. One, the sound might be a little different than it was before.
This is a different mic, but it's it's the same
mic, different computer.
Yeah.
So it's interfacing with OBS kind of differently. The other thing that we've done differently, so that's 1 minute, we're going to cancel this. The other things we've done differently is now this like actually runs the cards. So guys, that was Stifle Knot. We got the first 2 games in. We'll definitely get some more games in on Monday. We'll play Turbo Depths. We should update the record to 1.
Yeah, we also got Turbo Depths ready, so we have a couple new Legacy options.
This is a normal Legacy deck. You can't always go for it like Infect. When you tried E-Tutor to turn 2 Stifle Knot, those lines are generally incorrect. Got it. Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah, absolutely no choppiness. We actually have a computer that can handle, you know, the CPU load, and the graphics card is actually processing what it needs to. And
yeah, this stream was definitely a test for us to make sure everything is running well with the new computer.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
We wanted to make sure, you know, and fix anything before tonight. And then Bryce and I are going to be testing it out tonight. So
yeah, it's going to be spice-tacular. And then with this, we'll be able to actually add a lot more into our stream. So
yeah,
look for more improvements to come, I guess. Get that audio louder for tonight's stream. Jorgensen, just turn your headphones up.
We have it like maxed out.
I mean, I can continue to raise it. We're going to go... How's this? Is the sound better here now? We have it like at 10, 11 decibels.
Watch, I'm gonna.
Your computer is literally at max volume. I'm gonna.
Why
raise
is
it
it
up again.
Why is it different then?
It's different. I don't know.
Is that
honestly,
better?
Are we getting better? Is this any better?
This is gonna fall over the camera like every day.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Mine is max volume too. Did you guys move the mic? It seems to get louder when you lean forward. We moved the mic a little bit, but it shouldn't have affected it too much.
Could we bring it like right here ish?
I mean, we could probably flip it over and put it right here.
Oh, we could. Yeah. I mean, this is why we were testing it out. We wanted to make sure everything was good for tonight. Here, let's move some things while we have an audience that can help us.
Guys. So if you hear stuff going on, it's because we're moving stuff around.
Sounds fine there?
Probably sounds fine here. Let's see.
It's a lot better when we're talking like this. When we stood up and talked, that's really interesting. I kind of don't even want this thing here then. Way better now? Is it too loud?
You don't even want this?
Probably not. Because that's like way in the way.
Pop filter away.
It's not like we're talking like right on it anyway.
No, we should probably disconnect because it's actually getting in the way of everything else. Okay. Still good? Better?
It's about what you would. Whoa.
Whoa.
It's about what you'd expect. Sorry, the mic dropped.
We dropped the beat.
It needs to be down here, right? Because we don't want it to be in the way of the screens. Can we make it lower? Like to the point where it's like touching the...
Like that? Just resting on it?
Yeah.
How does that work?
How is that?
There is a void left by the 4 days.
We moved everything, so...
We did move everything. Let's kind of adjust. It's going to make all of our mouse clicks way louder.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, you told us to not, or I guess we should not walk off after a mic drop, right? Or we should walk off after a mic drop. Yeah, you're going to hear all of our clicks. This is much better for speaking.
How about this, though? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can hear everything on the...
So that means that we'll just have to set up some filters for it, for all of that, because you're going to hear all that really clearly.
Because now the mic's like right next to the keyboard and the mouse.
Yeah, it's literally right.
Like inches away.
It's not overly
It's
loud.
not overly loud.
Okay, that's good.
We can still try to set filters, see if...
Yeah, we might as well still set filters for it.
Yeah.
Is that any better, any worse? About the same? They can just hear us breathe way better. You could still talk over it audibly, I think. Okay.
We'll give it a shot tonight, and if we need to make changes later, then we will.
Yeah, it's not too much of a hassle where it's at.
Nah.
The other thing we can do is we can swing it in here and just let people see us talk into a mic.
We could.
More like it used to be. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, we're going to head out, guys.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
See you in a couple more hours.